Cool. Chest and back session today. Primarily I hit chest and I did some core exercises. You're not going to see no back exercises because I did not record them. I did some pull-ups. I did not complete it fully because I got too carried away with core. Hit some PRs. I'm going to commentate over the workout and I'm going to figure out what music I'm going to put over it. I was supposed to, as you saw from the earlier clip, involve some vlog style footage, but I'm going to be real. I just stayed present, just had some food. Simple as. Wasn't recording that. So I'm going to commentate over the workout and let me know what you guys think. Let's get straight to it. Let's jump straight into the workout. So recently I have decided I'm going to be focusing a bit more on my core, especially my lower abs. I'm started to implement ab rollouts. That's something I'm trying to get better at. So all of my core exercises, my form may not be great. Please have some grace with that. Working on it. If you have any tips for that, let me know. But doing a set of ab rollouts, I'm doing 3 sets, 12 reps. I'd say I'm doing fairly okay. Maybe I need to have a bit more of a posterior tilt. Yeah, so I'm working on that. After this one, just for the fun of it, I tried to do an L sit on the pilots, which you will see footage of literally in a moment. And I was able to do the L sit on the floor. Definitely not perfectly, something I'm working on. But I feel like just because I just worked out core, I found it a bit more difficult. But I should certainly be able to. I feel like the L sit is very attainable for, if you just work on your core, you should definitely be able to do the L sit. I think it's just all about technique. It's really not that hard to get. So I tried it on the floor, but I did not have the strength to go for that. And straight after this, we're going to jump into my chest and back workout. I always start with chest, and I've implemented now weighted dips. So great. Honestly, I just feel like the strength progression is just lovely. So last session I did 30 kg for 8 reps. So I figured I did one set before this prior, but this is 35 kg. So 2 15 plates and a 5 kg. And this is my first set. Might be my first or second, I'm not too sure. But I did between 5 to 8 reps. So this is my first set of that. And you get another angle of me do it again. So you can check my form. I believe I'm doing quite alright. I'm not doing bad on that. So this was already a PR at this point because the most I've done is 30 kg. But you will see later on in this clip, I do 40 kg and I got that for, I could be wrong, 4 reps. I definitely got it for 3. I possibly got it for 4. But I think it was 3 reps. So we'll stick to 3 reps. 3 reps of 40, which for my body weight is at 2/3 of my body weight. So I'm quite happy with that. So at this point, this is another set of the 35 kg. Honestly, if you're not doing weighted dips or weighted pull-ups, definitely do it. I just feel like the progression you get on it is just so worth it. You focus on it, especially just do it at the start as like a compound movement for your chest. You'll love it. I just feel like very simple. Get your own little dip boat. Yeah. So I was just smashing these out and I was so gassed. Honestly, you will see me do the 40 kg, so that'll come in just a moment. And I carried on pure on for the rest of the day. Today was a great day. Let me know if you want to see more vlog style content or gym style content, but I'll try and make it a bit more vlog like, so it might be a bit more aesthetic and I might talk a bit more in the gym itself. Let me know what you guys are feeling. But this, as you can see, is the 220 plates. First time I'm doing it. All I say is, if you're trying for your PRs, make sure you're feeling good. I do not feel the best today, but I felt confident. If you can see yourself doing it, give it a shot. Because genuinely, I feel like if you can see yourself doing it, you can do it. That's just something I've been preaching, and this is just me putting into action. I always take time to brace myself, get that deep breath, hold it, and then I'll go for it. And that's what you see here. So we're going to go for a couple reps right now. First one came up lovely. Honestly, the struggle wasn't too bad. I feel like I struggled the most on my 3rd or 4th one. I'm not too sure. I think it'll be 3rd because it looked like I struggled a bit on the 2nd. Usually what I do at the end of each rep, so I got 3, is I will go all the way to the bottom and I'll leave it at the decline, even if I can't get the incline of the press. But I wasn't doing that today with the 40 kg because you know when you should give that a shot and when you shouldn't. So after the dips, I went straight over to incline dumbbell press. And usually my working set has been about 26 kilos. I was recently unwell, so I struggled to do 26 kilos for like 4 reps. But we're working our way back up. I wanted to get 30 kg by the end of this year. That was what I initially had told my gym partner, but I was like, you know what? Coming October, let's get it. I'm going to be so honest with you guys. If you are not hitting your protein intake, you are missing out. Like, I can vouch for creatine and protein all the way, or this might just be placebo. All I'm saying is, it has helped me tremendously. And if you guys would like to see more of this commentary style content, just let me know what you guys want to see and I'll see what I can do for you. But this is my first set of the incline dumbbell press. It is 28 kilos. My form, I feel like in my first set, you always have to just grease the grooves a little bit. Just get it worked in. So, first rep, I feel like I could have got a bit more depth on that. The best thing about recording is you get to see literally how well your set was. Let me know if you thought I'm flaring it too much. Just give me your advice. I'm happy to take it on board. So, I think that's 2 or 3 reps. What I'll do is I'll fast forward the 28s and go straight to 30. So, when it came to 30 kg, I'll just leave this just raw and unedited. I had a random person in the gym spot me. So initially I asked him to spot me, right? And then we launch up the dumbbells on my knee. And then I go to lift it up, right? My left arm was not having it. I literally dropped it straight on my thigh and I was just like, damn. But that was primarily just because I didn't brace myself properly before I went for it. This is another angle of the 28s, by the way. So I won't even cut it out. If you guys want to see this far, you guys saw this far. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, so this is another angle of the 28s. Getting a bit warm, so we took off the dry fit. You know, pump cover comes off. And this time I asked for a spot. And this is not the PR. But this is already a PR, by the way. Because incline, I never went above 26. But this is 28 for 5 I went for, I believe. And I got a spot on my 5th rep. So this is just me asking for a spot. And we're going to get straight into it. Next set is where I got the PR, which I'm quite stoked about. We're going to keep going. Honestly, end of the year, I ain't going to say my numbers, which I'm aiming for. Just keep watching, and you're going to see where I get to. Because honestly, I'm not even sure where I'm going to get to. I'm going to just aim so high. So I'm going to end up in a place where I'll at least be happy at. So the hardest part is, honestly, getting it up. Once you get it up, it's not really an issue. I feel like the depth was good in this set. It was really just make sure that I felt confident for that 30 set. I told myself today, while I was at work, I'm getting that 30 kilo today. When I got there and I was doing the 28s, I didn't feel too confident with it. But I was like, what's the worst that can happen, right? Yeah, you could dislocate your shoulder or whatnot. You might get injured, but only one way to find out. I'm kidding. Whatever you do, if you feel like you're going to get injured, don't do it. It's not worth it. Like, do it if you feel confident in your ability to do it. Don't go injure yourself, because that's going to put you out the gym. And that is not good for you or your body. It's not good for anyone. And this is the 30 kg set I was talking about. So, I ain't gonna lie. This is quite impressive to me. But there's some people doing some mad weight. We'll get there one day. But for the time being, this is where I'm at. Body weight is still roughly 55 to 56 kilos. So, if we combine the weight, it is more than body weight. So, as you see, I'm kind of just cooling, asking the guy for a spot. Yeah, so, yeah, that was just me explaining the type of spot I wanted. I wanted to assist me get up, and then after up, that I'll do the rest and I'll aim for. I think I told him I'd aim for 3, but we actually ended up getting 5. And I'd say we got 4 because in the 5th one, I feel like he assisted a little bit. You guys can be the judge of that. I definitely got 4 though, I'll take that. So, that is the fail right there. Like, my left arm was not having it. It just crumbled. I'm going to skip forward right now, and we can get back into the set. Cool. So, at this point, we've got the 30s back up, and we are going for the set. So, as you can see, we got a much better start off. Perfect lift off. And we get it. This is my first time doing an incline. I've done it once or twice before on flat, but incline is more difficult than flat. So, I was quite happy with this. So, that's 3 so far. Honestly, I was quite surprised I was able to get it. So that was 4. And we went for one more. And at this one, yeah, definitely a bit more assistance. And then we just locked it off because I could not. Once you get to that point, you know you can't do it. Always bring it down in the decline. You know what? I'm lost. Maybe I did 4 or 5. I'm not too sure what I did. Let me know what I did. Just lock it off. That's it. Done. That is the workout done. All I did was show you guys the core and the chest part. I do another chest exercise, but I did not do it today because I just felt like I just went crazy on the dips and the incline dumbbells. I did some dragonflies for core as well. And this is just a post. I don't know why I'm flexing my arms. It was chest, but that's just the post-gym type shit.